Osgood Shepherd, why, he was the first settler in Cedar Rapids and didn't think much of the area. You might say the town's founding father was a bit of a deadbeat dad. He settled along the river at the main crossing by the Tree of Five Seasons and set up a shack, a tavern. Not to be confused with the Shack Tavern, which is also by the river.
My dearest Martha, I have built me a right fine little log abode where I enjoy comfort and commerce, by which I mean horse thievery and booze celery, and sleeping. I hope you can soon join me, as the decorations and myself are sorely in need of a woman's touch. Let me explain. Men come across the river, parched for the traversing, and they need whiskey and relief, which I provide. I sell them whiskey, and I relieve them of their horses, which I hide in the thick woods on Mays Island, right above the parking garage. LMFAO, TTFN, Osgood Shepherd, first settler in Cedar Rapids, small business owner, and horse thief.
The year was 1837, or 38, or 39, and Robert Ellis stayed on the west side of the river because he found Osgood Shepherd to be a man of shifty character. It is believed that Osgood had a wife, also of questionable character, but very little was known about her. Galena was the largest city in the region.
My dearest Osgood, news of your small business reached me in Galena. My, the West does sound wild. Oh, Osgood, you are so Osbad, writing me about a woman's touch. Speaking of bad, I was just babysitting Ulysses S. Grant here in Galena, and he is a scallywag. Why, he licked his finger, touched my dress, and said, "Let's get out of these wet clothes." Imagine! He makes you sound like an abstainer. Then I asked him what the S stood for, and he told me schnapps. Oh, Osgood. I cannot wait until his parents come home. Who gives a child a cigar? Why, he's 14 years old and has a full beard. Well, enough of my talking out of turn. Martha Bellamy Killian.
By 1841, George Green of Green Square Park fame and Nicholas Brown, who has left no mark on history that we know of, either bought Osgood out or ran him out of town. Historians conjecture either A, left willingly, B, reformed his ways and became a minister, or 3, was hit by a train. Since there was no train at the time, our best guess is A.
Dear Larry, tired of my rambling ways and mischievous deeds, I made my way to a lovely little river crossing where I confessed my sins to a wonderful preacher who sold me a healing elixir that could make hair grow on a lady's chest. Leastwise, I hope so, because I slept with her. I can't find my horse. I'll ride again when no longer filled with shame. I remain, Willard Dudley Scott.
The truth is, we don't know much about Osgood Shepherd, other than his house was torn down in 1850, the materials from which were used to dam the river. And what a damned river it is. Am I right?